Hello, amazing people. Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl, Just Onyechi. Guys, I'm on the road. Yes, I am going back for the weekend. It's been a very long semester so far, and I'm like, whoa, I cannot wait to go back home. So right now we're on our way back home, and it's been a very long journey. And the worst thing happened as usual. So we got to Onitsha, and there was go slow. The driver was like, he's no longer going. We had no option than to come down from the bus and start to trek. At this point in time, I was like, who even told me to leave school at this time of the day? But I was just so eager to go home that I didn't care what the time was, and I just entered road. I was going to come back home. And now there's traffic, but what can I do? There's no going back. I started trekking. After all, that's what every other person is doing. As if the whole trekking was not enough, we entered on that bus, and then the bus crossed the bridge, and then it broke down. We have to wait for the driver to start putting whether it's water or whatsoever inside the car. Hey, this journey, eh? So I got home really late yesterday, and I was so tired. I just went straight to bed and I slept. But this is the very next day, and I feel so rejuvenated. I am excited. My kid brother is excited. So I didn't mention my uncle's getting married, like his church wedding this weekend. So I was supposed to go get my clothes from the tailor. So I said my younger brother to follow me, since he's been home and he's missed me. I've missed him too. I felt it was best time for us to bond. And my neighbors, my baby children, they were like, "Only let's escort you to the junction. Where you enter keke." Oh, so that was it. We're going. So a quick one. The tailor, I don't even know this tailor because the bride happened to know the tailor, and then she gave her my clothes. I was in school, so I was not able to come back for anything to get material or to even get fitted. So, but I just sent her my measurement and everything, and now she sent me location where her shop is, and that's where we're headed to. I've never been to this particular site that she told me that she lives in, but then I still had to go. Yeah, so basically I'll just be asking questions until I get to her location. Hopefully I don't get lost. So we go to a particular place. She asked us to stop and then cross over the express. This is where we are. My younger brother was like, "Antonio, your phone will fall down." I'm like, God forbid, it did not fall, it did not fall. And then we're crossing the road. I was looking, and then we're running. Yes, so don't mind my voiceover. This is just what it is. So we crossed over. We're about to cross. This is the express, so we have to be like extra careful. We cannot do over Sabi on express. So we crossed, and then it was time to start asking questions because this was a very new place. I've never been to this place before. I've heard of this location, no, but I've never been here. Like, I don't know anybody here to look for in this place. Anyways, I saw this man. I was like,
Bros, I beg, where will I see Bet Niger before Chichi Bakery? Think one Bet Niger reading. China 90 will be this. 90. Zuma. Okay, now say come time. Oh no, wow.
so after a series of question asking, I finally got a clearer direction. So yeah, that's where we're headed to. And then I got to this location. I'm like, oh my god, this is bringing back memories. Like, it made me remember the note so much. Like, I was telling my younger brother, oh my god, this place is giving me like, I don't know, it's just giving me good energy. Like, seeing this whole environment just reminded me when I was living in the north, like seeing these short fence mocks. I mean, this is a very, very common in the north. Seeing open fences, like houses, a lot of old people and people in hijab, all this stuff. Like, no, I really like, it was a very new experience for me. Like, but I don't even know how to express myself. But I just know that when I was in this area, I was happy to be here because I just so many good memories. Last, shall we located the tailor, and in my mind I was like, God, this look will make sense. So, but never judge a book by its cover, because at the end of the day, anyway, you guys are going to see how the clothes looked like. Yep. So I was offered a chair, and I sat down. The tailor, I was sat down, and I was like, okay, give me the clothes, make I see. I didn't say it like that, sha, but in my mind I was like, hey, make I see this clothes, this clothes will take be you. Let me see how this is going to be you, but fingers crossed that clothes is gonna be okay. So I got my clothes, and we were like, you know what, before going home, let's just go branch to my grandma's house. I'm going to see my grandmother, because when I came back from school, she was no longer in her house. She had gone back to her own house. I was like, it's just proper for me to go say hello to my grandmother. So we are heading over there right now. The sun was so hot, God, but I said that I was still gonna go regardless. And my younger brother, typical younger sibling, he was like, "Antonia, I want to eat popcorn." I'm like, which kind of popcorn now? But anyways, as the good big sister now, I just had to, okay, let's buy this popcorn here. Let's just buy it. So that's it. I got him the popcorn, and then yeah, that's what the woman is doing here. She was at first she didn't have popcorn. Her mind was not there. She didn't know she had popcorn. Then she realized, and then she sold popcorn for us. I don't know if this just even makes sense. So finally got to my grandma's place, and the gate to their street was locked. That's like very, very unlikely. I've never experienced this before. I was really confused. I don't know, should I go back? Should I call my grandma? Like, what should I do? And then my younger brother, a better person, he was like, I'm telling you, there's on that road I know. Let's pass back. I'm like, Hebrew no road. Like, when did that one happen? Anyways, he said my brother took him to that road one time ago. I was like, oh yeah, let's go now. Let's not be as if I'm doubting the young man. Oh yeah, let's go. I trust you. Lead the way. And then he was moving confidently, going. I was like, let me pursue this boy. This boy is walking too fast. I was pursuing him. He was still going confidently. The boss in charge. My mind, I was like, hey. I was honestly, in my mind, I was very, very proud. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, hey, Hebrew knows road. Guys, this boy did not know any road. Dead end. I was like, hey. I was like, who told me to trust this boy? Like, how is that even possible? The nigga was blabbing that. But I said, who brought you to this place? He was blabbing that. Oh, when came here, blab. Wrong road. There was no need. The son have already. Ah. Anyways, we just had to turn back and be going. We don't have any option. It's my fault. I was the one that trusted him. But regardless, the son, he was even complaining. This one is so hot. I was like, hot for waiting. It was you that brought us here and you are complaining. You know, I don't really buy things on the road, but at this point, I was starving. I was really hoping that I would meet my grandma, so I'll maybe eat there or do something. But the plans casted, so I just had to buy egg roll, Joe.
So this is to
So
me like so this is the evening time. My cousins just arrived and I quickly went out to buy some stuff. I wanted to cook soup for everybody. I forgot to film the part where I went to buy the stuff for the soup, but this is me about to cook it right now. It's been a long day full of so many activities, but I'm super excited. I mean, I like it when my cousins are around and like the small children and everybody's all over the place. It's a beautiful sight.
So this is the next day. I know people be like, this girl, every day you're on the road. This week has been a very, very busy week for me. I had to go back to the market again this time around to buy stuff I'm going to be using to prepare the Easter stew. Like, as the girl in the house now, you just have to do the stuff, you just have to do what you got to do. So this is the market. In fact, I don't even know who sent me. I wasn't supposed to buy crayfish, but this crayfish was just entering my eyes, and I was like, okay, let me just buy it. This thing is looking fine. I bought it though. And then moving ahead to the things I actually need, I need to buy onion. And luckily, I saw this like really fine, fresh, good looking. I don't know. Okay, yeah. I saw the onion, and then I was bargaining with the Hausa guy. I was speaking all the Hausa in my mouth because I needed this onion to be extra cheap. I just have to do what I have to do to get the minimum price, like as lowest as possible. But the onion was really looking good. It was big and looking extra fresh. I then headed over to tomato. Tomato was really expensive, maybe because of the fact that Easter is around the corner. So it was really expensive, but I just had to buy it. As you can see, the women said they didn't even have time to like give me that face to price. When just tell you price, just threw their face away. So that's their way of telling you, no price. If you're here to price, just move along. I just had to respect myself, Joe. I didn't price. They told me I just bought it like that too. So the lady handed over the tomato to me. And then my journey continued. At this point in this market, I was a little bit confused. Sef. I didn't even know what I want to get. Though I came with my list, but things were just so complicating. The market was rowdy and all that. I bought pepper. Pepper too was quite expensive. Everything was just so expensive. I didn't need much pepper, so I just bought little because the tomato was also small. And then I forged ahead to where I was going to. Yup. So immediately I left where I got the pepper, I was going and I saw Sherry. Hey! Me, I like this fruit so much. I could not resist. It's not in my list. My money is getting short, but I must buy. I just had to buy. Do you remember? I was telling her, Madam, hope this thing is nice. She say yes. That is very sweet. Fingers crossed it's going to be nice, Sha. So I was heading to where I was supposed to be before I got interrupted by that fruit. Anyway, so I saw yam. I needed yam because I have so many guests now. So yam is just like one of the easiest food to prepare. So I was bargaining with the mama. Her face was encouraging. I had to buy groundnut oil, of course, for my stew. And then other spices I needed. I had to get all the extra spice. So this is next day in church. Hey God, though I was just stealing a small video for my grandma. My grandma is one wearing purple. So my uncle is getting married the next day. So literally everybody was just coming around to ask her how she's preparing. She was just like the star in church today. Everybody just saying, hi, okay, how's tomorrow going to be? And she was explaining, talking. And I was just sitting by the side as for the good granddaughter. Anyways, I finally got home. It was a beautiful day in church, so I'm back home now. So this is finally the wedding day. I didn't want to like show you guys much videos about the whole wedding thing, so this video will be too long. But I just wanted to show you guys how the dress looked like that I got from the tailor, and I'm not gonna lie, the dress is giving. It's beautiful. Thank you for watching. Please do not forget to like, subscribe, and share my videos. Also, let me know what you want to see more in my channel in the comment section.